What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Double A 9 Scales. Welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to us. Like we always do, trying to show you how to make the most money through gameplay. Your boy is in the top 200 on squad battles, and I still got one more game to play. It's the featured game, so we could see ourselves get into the top 100. Now, I don't know if I will stay because sadly your boy choked, man. So I gotta play that Chelsea game. I backed out of it so I could reset a red card. I lost here and I lost here, which is crazy because I had such an awesome run throughout the entire time. And then, unfortunately, man, I lost against this team, this Shark team. I actually lost 3 times. I lost this Shark team twice. On 2 sets, I got Sharks, and I lost this game right here. Just wasn't able to find goals at the end, man. I don't know if it was because I was so tired, because I ran all 40 games in like 2 days. But we might stay top 200. We might not stay top 200. We might even stay top 100 after I play that Liverpool game. That's 1,900 on top. So we'll be somewhere around, I want to say we'll be somewhere around 87,900. Something like that. So your boy will play that very, very soon. Get that done. But I want to show you guys custom tactics and instructions, because I know a lot of you guys are probably grinding squad battles just like I was, trying to get those best rewards possible. To get elite squad battles right now, you just got to pick up yourself like 29,000 points. This will probably stay around 30, 40, 50,000 points. So let me show you guys exactly how you can do that. Now, I play all my games on Legendary, and I'm going to explain what you have to do in squad battles to rank the most points. But the most important thing is you guys understand that my team is pretty stinky. I don't really have a great team. Now, if I had a great team, maybe we would have pushed for #1 in the world. But we've done that before on squad battles. But this right here, is what we're working with. We have a Fred, we have a Nunes, Mateus Nunes, my boy Adama and Lucas. Some really overpowered cards, but not really a great team. Now, if you guys are gonna do what I'm doing, you need to take yourself a left mid, which Lamar is a left mid or center mid, a right mid, and also probably like a center back, okay? Now, once you have that all in place, we're gonna go in here, and I want you to remember that squad battles is very different than online, right? Custom tactics are very different. So I went with the direct passing 50, 55, 50, 7 almost 8 players in the box, pretty much, something like that, 7, 8 players. And I went with a 3-4-1-2. Now I'm gonna explain over gameplay why I went with a 3-4-2-1. Sorry, that's what I went with. 4-3-3 could be really effective in squad battles as well, but I went with this formation here because, as you guys could see through the games I played, I wanted to just put up as many goals as possible. It wasn't really about defending, because I knew with the team I had, I couldn't defend. I knew with the center backs I had, with the players I have, I can't defend. Instructions: get in behind, stay forward. I left this guy on getting behind, this guy right here getting behind, and then pretty much everything else is just balanced, man. I kept everything else exactly balanced, and that's how I played it with Gabriel Jesus striker, Adama, Lucas. I would sub Lamar here, I would sub Rodrigo here, and then I would put a center back for Dumfries or whatever his name is. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna run some gameplay real quick. While the gameplay's running, I want to explain to you guys why I ran the 3-back, and again, based off my first set, I got 45,000 points, right? That was my first 20 games. So at the back set is where I messed up, because if I would have done 45,000 twice, that's without the featured games. Or just in general, yeah, without the featured games, right? Does it count the featured game for the 20? Regardless, let's say I did 45,000 twice, because that's what I did my first 20. We would have been chilling in the 90,000s, and that would have guaranteed us like probably top 50 probably. But your boy just ended up choking, and it wasn't because I couldn't defend. It's because when I reset, a couple of the teams got really big, and it was very, very hard for me to stop them from scoring and for me to outpace them. Now, what I did throughout my entire squad battles is I would look for the overlapping run all the time. So I'd give it to Gabriel Jesus, and I would hit left bumper. If you guys don't know, left bumper, left L1 on your controller makes your player go on a run. I'm gonna kind of explain squad battles to you guys all together for anybody who's new to FIFA. You make that person go on a run, you spam a through ball, which is Y or triangle on your controller. And if you're playing on keyboard, I don't know what to tell you. And yeah, man, you just kind of overlap it. And then I want you guys to understand where I'm scoring my goals from, because they're all cross-body shots. Now, before we go any further, could you smash thumbs up? Could we get 4,000 likes in this video? That'd be amazing. Let me break down squad battles for you, man. Every time you don't concede a goal, it's amazing, right? Like the first time you concede a goal, you lose 100 points. And after that, I think it's 5 points for every goal you concede, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Now, once you go into squad battles, your ultimate goal is to win, but realistically, you want to win with five goals. Winning with 5 goals gives you the maximum amount of points. And then if you hold like over 65% possession, you get a certain amount of points. If you get 10 corners, you get a certain amount of points. 10 shots on target, you get a certain amount of points. So all your points, like when you look at it, it says you can gain, let's say you're going on world class, it says you can gain 1,800 points. If you do the bonus stuff, it adds up. The 1,800s for winning the game, and then it'll add up on bonuses, right? So when you play on Legendary, I was walking out of there pretty much usually winning like 2,400 points every single game. And then obviously I lost a couple, which that's why we choked a little bit. But we're still in the top 200. Who knows? Maybe we'll be safe. We'll see how that goes. But for a road to glory, squad battles are so important. Now, some people just play squad battles all the time, right? This is some people's mode, bro. This is what people like. And for you guys, yeah, man, I'm giving you what I did that worked for me to get there. Now, in previous FIFAs, I have gotten #1 in the world, or even top 10 in squad battles in the world. But this one, it just felt the team. I needed a team, bro. Like that back line just wasn't good enough. And maybe playing the 3-back was a mistake for me with the back line I had. But it felt like having Adama, Lucas, and when I put Lamar and Rodrigo having the overlaps constantly happening, it gave me opportunities to score against teams that were better than me. Because again, I knew I couldn't stop the team of the weeks. I knew I couldn't stop players like Darwin's. And there was one time I played against R9, that's in the feature star squad. It's just, you're gonna come up against really, really big players, and I knew that I could not stop them. There's just no way. So squad battles. Let's start here with Road to Glory. Squad battles is, for a lot of us, some of the most boring stuff because you're not playing online, and a lot of us don't like playing offline. For me, I have a career mode channel, so it benefit, you know what I mean? Like for me, I know how to play career mode, and I know how to play against Legendary, so this is kind of easy at times. If you guys don't watch the career mode channel, it's a brand new channel, just hit 20,000 subscribers, link in the description down below. Go check it out, man. We're doing a Manchester United career mode right now. It's doing fire. But yeah, man, like I was saying, you know, when you're playing squad battles, it's not the funnest thing in the world, but it's gonna be the best way for you to pick up easy packs, right? Like super easy packs. When you think about it, bro, you got to get to 50,000 points on Elite. Now, for a lot of people, that's gonna be like, that's difficult, but for a lot of people that play this game a lot, it's not that hard to get 50,000. You can get that pretty quickly. And for the people that it is kind of hard, hey, don't sweat it, bro. Like, just keep playing it, because realistically, the biggest thing about squad battles that everybody needs to understand is this: they're cheese. Like, it's absolute cheese. No matter what you do, how you do it, it's cheese, right? Like, gonna score on you. They're gonna get their bounces. They're gonna get their nonsense happen. Then one thing you need to understand is that it's the CPU. So once you understand the broken mechanics of the CPU, they're very easy to beat. You can constantly beat them consistently. A couple times you'll lose, but realistically, when you play online, you got to change the way you play depending on your opponent. When you play against the CPU, whatever worked the first time is going to work over and over. Like, you put a through pass right here to Adama, and then it's all about burning. So as you could see, what I did right there on that play that you guys are watching, against most teams that I played in squad battles, Adama would just take that lane and nobody would catch him. Except for when I got matched up against those bigger teams that I lost to, there was times I couldn't get by the back line. Like, it was impossible. The back line was crazy tough to get by. And because of that, I couldn't find a way to score with the guys I had. So that's the reason I took a couple L's. But most of the time, it was just spam a through ball to Lucas down the wing, cut back, go to Gabriel Jesus, lay the ball off back to Adama, try to get a ball into to Lucas. But even in this game here, bro, I'm up like 3-1. They're going to come back. We're actually going to go to penalties in this game. I got to play penalties against the CPU because it's hard to stop them, bro, especially when you don't have a great team. So remember that. Understand that. Don't let yourself get frustrated. I remember when I lost the 2 games in this set, I legit wanted to break my controller, but there's no need to do that, man. I was like, oh, I was so upset at myself, but I wasn't upset at the game. I was upset at myself. But realistically, I should have been upset at the game because so many dumb bounces happen in squad battles. Like, you should see the moves, the way they move. They'll get like, I don't even know, Van Dijk, and Van Dijk will be doing like skill moves, bro. Like, it's mad, bro. Like, it's different. They're built different in squad battles, bro. Sometimes I'm playing squad battles and it feels harder than any person I've played online. And I'm not even capping, bro. I'm being like serious with you. Sometimes I play and I'm like, yo, bro, this is mad hard. This is harder than any weekend league game I've ever played, because that's legitimately how it feels. It just feels extremely hard to break them down. So don't get frustrated. Look, a lot of easy passes. The biggest thing, kind of release the sprint button, and because you can walk at them most of the time, you know what I mean? You can literally walk at them. This game you're watching here, my brain was fried. So I was just holding the sprint button the whole time because I had already played like 40 games of squad battles in 2 days, because I have to drive like 19 hours tomorrow. So I got to drive down to Texas. I'll explain. There'll be a vlog on the channel coming soon. But I'll explain all that, man. You know what I'm saying? What's happening. But I got to drive down to Texas on Sunday. So your boy was like, all right, let me spam all my squad battle games so I can drive down to Texas And I just been playing squad battles nonstop for the last 48 hours, and it's been an absolute mission, bro. Like, my brain is absolutely fried. So I was up 3-1 against them, and I end up choking, bro. Nasty. I end up going 4-4 with this team, and I'm gonna go to squad battles. But I want you guys to be able to see it. You know what I mean? Because I want you guys to understand that in squad battles, bro, it's literally just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Keep doing what you did. If you found something that worked against a CPU, do it again, do it again, do it again. Keep doing it until it doesn't work no more. Constant pressure. If you're losing around the 60, 70th minute, it's huge against the CPU. And then it just depends how you want to play. If you're looking to stop people, then don't play 3-back. But if you're looking to just get a stupid amount of goals, maximize as many points you can get, I went 3-back, man, and it worked really, really well for me. The problem is I couldn't really defend. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I couldn't defend. Also, I don't know if there's any glitches out there for you to be able to hold the ball. There's usually squad battle glitches. I don't know if there's any. I didn't look any up. I literally played every game legit. I didn't hold ball. I just did my best to try to beat them. A lot of times I couldn't even beat them hold ball because I was either coming from behind or I didn't have the 5 goals, and I always wanted the 5 goals. That's the one thing. If I wouldn't have played for the 5 goals every game, I probably would have ended up with more points, because the fact that I go for 5 goals all the time, I end up losing some games because I go for the 5 goals. So, but yeah, the featured game and the team of the week game, I want you guys to remember that those games you don't actually, those games you do not have to actually go into, you don't have to get 5 goals. You just have to win. Like here, I just had to win. The 5 goals didn't matter. But I was just messing around because I had been playing so much. I was like trying to figure out how the best way to score in FIFA, because that's one thing I do use in squad battles, bro. I know squad battles gameplay is very different from online, but angles of where you score from are the same. If you can find the angles, then you can score online. So I use squad battles to understand angles. Where does the ball go in from? Where can I shoot from? Where's the OP angle? What's the OP shot? Where's the OP movements? Because you can see it, and you can, if you pay attention to squad battles kind of shows you the meta of how to play the game, because they be using skill moves that actually are effective, and they do you up, and you're like, wow, that actually works. So squad battles can be useful, man. Now, I know a lot of people like make fun of this mode and don't want to play the mode, but it actually can be extremely useful to you getting better at FIFA 23. As you can see, that angle right there is an angle I learned from squad battles. Fred can score from there. That means anyone can. I mean, Mbappe, Ronaldo, Neymar. When I get online and play weekend league, that angle works unless somebody moves keeper. You guys saw that, right? That angle right there is an important angle to remember, because it's effective. So that's what I'm saying about squad battles, man. Understanding angles, understanding the game, how the game moves, how the game plays. All of this stuff is important. So if you play squad battles, don't just use it for you to get weak points, but use it to understand the game and learn the game. Because I use it to that, and then I go into weekend league and kind of do our thing. But hopefully we can stay in the top 200. Defending like this, it's not gonna look good. Your boy had a 4-1 lead, and I end up going to penalties. By the way, one of the games I lost, I was winning 5-1. I'm not capping. I was winning the game 5-1, bro. I was trying to see the game out, and I lost it. It's unbelievable, man. Squad battles is cheese. Right when they score one time, they're gonna be on top of you. Like, they're just on top of you all the time, pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing. But I want to show you guys this penalty shootout, man. I was frustrated, I'm not gonna lie to you, that I let them score again, and we went to penalties. I was very frustrated because I was like sick of playing, because I already played 40 games of squad battles in like 2 days. I was so upset. So I'm like, man, I gotta win this, because I still gotta play one more game. I gotta play the featured game. And I was like, bro, I'm not trying to sit here and play squad battles no more, bro. I'm sick of it. I've been playing too much. And we end up going to penalties. And these little idiots almost beat me in penalties, bro. Like, man was off to a great start, and then man's gonna save it like it's nothing, bro. So yeah, dude, I was like, nah, no shot. I'm gonna have to replay. Remember, future star game and weekend league and the team of the week game, you can replay those games. It doesn't matter if you lose them, you can replay them. If you go down by a few goals, just back out, go again. You can replay them over and over and over. It doesn't matter. And the highest, whatever difficulty you play on, the highest one, they'll eventually give you those points. So you could just keep playing it until you go to your highest difficulty if you want to do that. But yeah, man was frustrated, man. Man was not trying to play this no more. Almost lost to the CPU again. Man has like 2-3 losses to the CPU. What am I hearing, bro? Hopefully we stay top 200, Booyah Nation. Hope this video helped you guys, man. That's the best custom tactics and formation that I found to get top 200. We're in the top 200. Maybe we stay, maybe we don't. But right now we're here, and hopefully tomorrow we got some squad squad battle top 100 rewards, guys. I'm your boy AA9 Skills. This is the RTG episodia number 4 or 5, and we're in the top 200, baby. That's what it's all about. Yes, sir. Hey, thank y'all for watching. Catch you tomorrow with another episode. Booyah. Career mode channel down below if y'all want to watch that. Love you guys, man. See you tomorrow.